Hey guys, welcome back to Shednet Talks. We're going to be talking about Game of Thrones episode 3. So let's start it off. What was your guys' thoughts on the whole episode?
Not much happened.
It's alright.
It was alright, yeah.
It's alright, yeah.
Jon Snow wakes up confused.
You'd be confused as well if you just died.
Yeah, he is a bit like, what the...
Yeah.
You'd be.
Yeah, I think the murdering did take something out of him, a little bit. But also made him a bit more, like, decisive.
He seems like, well, before he was completely committed to the Night's Watch, and now he's just like,
Yeah.
my watch has ended.
Yeah, it's just like, I've died, I'm done. So,
Yeah, I don't think he's happy with himself, is he?
no,
I think they wish they just left him die.
I did what I thought was right. And I got murdered for it. And now I'm back. Why?
yeah, I think that's going to be his whole story, is he wants to be dead.
Yeah.
But
I hope it isn't.
they're going to keep him alive.
Sounds depressing.
It is quite depressing, but that's Game of Thrones for you.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be a happy ending.
It's true. I'd like it to be a happy ending for Jon Snow, if any character.
I think Jon Snow might get some sort of a happy ending, like towards the end. He'll defeat the White Walkers and then he'll fall in battle maybe,
Oh,
and that'll be what he wants.
Yeah, die a happy man.
Yeah, to actually
And
die.
they'll revive
next.
him again.
Yeah,
Yes, for God's sake, guys.
maybe towards the end he says to like Davos, "Don't revive me if I die again."
Well, they make him
So
come
can he still die now? He's not like immortal or anything.
No, he's not immortal, but
Oh,
I'm
okay.
pretty sure that the Red Woman can bring him back
Probably, yeah.
whenever she wants.
So can she just not do that for everyone?
No, because Jon Snow's a bit of a different person. He is an important character, isn't he?
Yeah, but she did bring just a human being back from the dead.
Yeah, but it was her God's choice to bring that human
Okay.
being back.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Maybe he's like the chosen one.
The Lord let you come back for a reason. Stannis was not the prince who was promised, but someone has to be.
Basically, there will be this person who comes and saves everyone from the darkness, which is the White Walkers.
It's gotta be Jon Snow.
So it has to be Jon Snow. Jon Snow gets payback on Alistair and other traitors.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
expecting him to, when he was looking at Ollie, I was expecting like, you bastard, wasn't it? Just some epic quote.
I was expecting a bit more name calling, but Alistair was like, yeah, whatever, I lost.
Yeah, yeah.
Big deal.
I was expecting like a scene where like they'd all be in their in their cell, and he'd just sort of walk in, and they'd all be like, "Oh my god, what the hell?"
But there was none of that. It was just the end of the episode. They're all waiting to get hung.
Yeah,
He
and
lets him say
Ollie's
something.
dead hung face was bloody haunting.
Yeah, well, they all were.
Yeah,
And we got to see Sam and Gilly again.
Did I ever tell you I used to think the sea was called the sea because it was nothing but water as far as the eye could see?
I don't think so.
Basically, Sam's going to...
I completely forgot about that bit.
Yeah, Sam's going to a place called Old Town,
All right.
where he's going to learn to become a maester.
Okay.
And his hope out of that is then he can go back to the wall and help Jon Snow.
yeah. But he doesn't
But he's
even know
not
that
going
he's
to be
died.
there.
I would do an impression of him, but he's just going to put my face on.
So Sam's going to take Gilly to his parents' house to keep him safe. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Sound.
isn't she allowed in? Is it the Citadel?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the Citadel? What is that?
I think it's like a bunch of monks.
Bunch of monks.
Maybe.
Bunch
I
of
don't
monks.
know. Like a sort of monk type place where there's no women allowed.
Fair enough.
A place of worship.
So many places where
that's
women
the
are just not allowed
words.
to go.
Yeah, it's weird. But that's Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Again.
That's the universe.
It's,
for you.
yeah, it's sort of like based on old school English sort of law.
Yeah, women just got the bad side of
Yeah,
everything.
women weren't allowed to do a lot of things back then. So then we got a flashback to the Tower of Joy.
Sir Arthur Dane.
The sword of the morning.
Father said he was the best swordsman he ever saw.
That was,
About this
that was a good scene
episode.
with Ned.
I've been waiting for this since I read the book, the first book, because I haven't read the others. But
When you listen to the book, you know.
well, I read and listened. Okay, whatever.
Nothing wrong with listening to audiobooks.
No.
I know what happened in the books, and I've known about this scene since going through the books, and I've been waiting for it to happen. It didn't happen fully Because in the books, Ned does see his sister, and she says, "Promise me."
Promise me what?
Exactly.
Oh.
Ooh. He found her in a bed of blood, which could mean she gave birth to Jon Snow.
Jon Snow. Oh my god. Promise me you'll raise him as your own.
Yeah. But we didn't get to see that part, so I'm thinking there's going to be flashback number 2.
Yeah.
Where
And
we get to see him in the room and coming out.
Yeah. That flashback as well was quite significant because Bran, shouted out to him, and it's like as if he could hear him, but not really.
Father!
Yeah.
So he could have an
like
effect.
a whisper in the wind.
Yeah. So he could, eventually maybe influence the past.
Yeah.
By changing things in history.
That is a big theory I've seen.
Just make sure he doesn't do a Marty McFly.
the big
full rule Game of Thrones.
the big theory I've seen out on the internet since this episode aired is that Bran maybe goes back to the Mad King and tries to reason with him, but all he hears is whispers, so he goes nuts, and then that's what kicks off.
Becomes the Mad King.
Yeah, that's what kicks off the whole of Game of Thrones.
Some time travel nonsense.
But I don't know. It could happen.
Maybe.
But it's a bit. I don't want it to.
I don't know.
It's not about time travelling.
Well, no, but it'd be quite cool if they did sort of link that, where it's like that chain of events is always going to happen in a loop.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't know.
No, that's not what Game of Thrones
no,
is
it just
about.
doesn't seem justified to me. Why were the Kingsguard there to start with?
Is that who they were?
Yeah, they were the Kingsguard.
Right.
So why were they there? Maybe protecting the new prince?
Yeah. This is all very good.
It's linking up very nicely. I was just gutted that it didn't actually happen.
Well, next episode.
Maybe. Probably not. We're probably going to get teased with it all the way until the end.
When's Bran going to leave? Do something worthwhile.
What else we got? Also noticed that Howland Reed killed the main knight with the 2 swords.
Oh, yeah.
Which is seen the dishonourable death because he stabbed him in the back.
Oh, win by any means.
I know.
It is dishonourable, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, he had 2 swords.
Yeah, but maybe this is showing... Because Bran says in that, my father won the fight, I know that, because he's told me the story.
Right.
He didn't tell him about Howland Reed killing him.
No, he's lied there.
So he's lied already. So maybe this is setting up dishonourable Ned.
Yeah. Is there a different side to him?
Yeah. Because all we've seen so far of Ned is him.
I'll just say that the actor is playing Ned.
Oh, spot on.
It's really good.
Brilliant.
Even his accent and everything.
Yeah, he said one line, I was like, oh my god.
No. Now it ends.
Danny's taken to the Khaleesi retirement home.
That is what it is, though.
It is.
Doesn't look like a nice retirement home.
Not very, but it's okay. Whatevs. She's told that the cows are coming to decide on her fate. Thoughts.
She's going to be sent to some awful place, and then Sir Joe Mormont. The guy's just going to go, on guard! And come out the door. You know that's going to happen.
Yeah, they're just she was so close to crossing the sea and then getting into everything.
Yeah.
They've just backpedaled storyline wise.
Yeah.
It's just
dunno.
quite annoying.
Maybe they might try and burn her.
Yeah, well, they already know she's Mother of Dragons.
They don't do that though, do they?
They might try and test that theory though.
Maybe.
Because maybe some of the cows might be like, no, that's not her. We'll try and burn her.
If
See
that
what
happens,
happens.
they're just wasting their time.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think a dragon's going to come along. There's 3 dragons loose now.
No,
So-
the two are still in that crypt, aren't they?
What, Tyrion let the chains off?
But they're still in
But
there.
why would they have chains if there
Although-
wasn't a way out?
Yeah, it's true, because how are they going to fit through that door?
As
if
I
there's only an
mentioned-
exit?
Last episode of Shedtalks, I said it's going to be some sort of...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's going to be 3 dragons loose.
We've got a
And-
cat flap in the back.
And
Yeah.
they're going to come save their mum.
Dragon flag.
That could happen. That'd be cool.
I hope it happens. But I don't know, they might spend their CGI budget elsewhere.
Giant horse statues.
Yeah, that was a waste of money. Just that small shot of massive
You
horses.
didn't even get to see it properly.
And how would they build them?
I know.
They're supposed to be like barbarians. How would they build massive
Maybe it was whoever came before.
horse statues? Maybe. I don't know. Keeping with the marine storyline, Varys learns who's fending the sins of the harpies.
Through kindness or something.
Yeah. We got to find out that his little birds were just children.
Yeah.
Which I thought was kind of weird, because he gives them sweets and then they tell him stuff.
Yeah.
It's
It's
a
very
bit
odd.
weird.
So creepy.
In this, in our reality, yeah, you don't do that.
No.
No, you can't give sweets to kids that aren't yours.
No. And then tell them to go and do stuff for you.
Yeah, that's weird.
It
It's
is.
very weird.
And
But he gets results.
clearly it gets results, but I don't know, it's a bit strange. And then we got to see Tyrion as having a funny / awkward scene with Missandei
That was
and
brilliant.
Yeah,
Grey
that
Worm.
was really good.
What should we talk about? You speak 19 languages. You must occasionally use some of them to talk about things.
He's just so bored.
Yeah, he's just sat around drinking. Like, what am I supposed to do with you two?
I can't even play drinking games. They don't drink.
It's like they're still slaves, but they're free. But they don't know anything else but being a slave, so they
Yeah.
just sit around like...
Grey Worm starts talking about his patrol.
Yeah.
So that is a report.
We captured on patrol.
That's good. That's very good. But that's a report. I was thinking more of a conversation.
Then straight after that, we got to see Jaime and Cersei trying to get their way back on the small council.
Didn't really work.
Didn't really work, though.
Just left.
They were just like, yeah, we're going. See you later.
Yeah, I feel like giant guy could have easily stopped him.
He could have, but then
What
what
would
would
be the
be the point of that? Because they could have said to the mountain, just kill them, we'll take charge. But they need them.
Yeah, it's true. They'll obviously have to have this conversation that they wanted at some point.
Yeah, I
It'll
think at some point, Cersei's going to be like, right, we need a trial by combat for Marjorie and herself to be free of like the High Sparrow and all this bullshit.
Yeah.
And then they're going to join together. Maybe.
I don't know, they hate each other.
They do hate each other, but I don't know. I don't see what else could happen there.
Well, Tommen's got to grow some balls is what's got to happen.
That's what I'm going on to next. Tommen confronts the High Sparrow, only to be converted within minutes.
He's a sap, yeah?
Yeah, he's
Too weak to be king.
Yeah.
And how long is he going to last being a weak king?
Not long. No
Not long.
weak characters last on Game
No.
of Thrones.
I think halfway through this season he's going to die.
I can see that.
I could definitely see that one
I'd
happening.
welcome that. Get someone on the throne who's not an idiot.
Well, get anyone on the
Well, who
throne,
would be
really.
next in line if he was to go? Jamie? Is he?
No, he's in the King's Guard, so he can't. There is no heir to the throne.
That'll be a strange situation.
Which is why, if Jon Snow is secret Targaryen, he is next in line.
Yeah.
But so is
Cool.
Dany as well.
So, it'd be a
So they
fight
could
between
be
them,
a
unless they're
face-off.
gonna like. Oh no, because they're family.
They,
They're
they could
related.
marry. They're Targaryens.
Well,
That's what Targaryens
I
do.
think they've moved past that now.
It's Game of Thrones. Anything can happen. And we got Ramsay given a gift from the Embers, who claim they don't support the Starks anymore.
Yeah.
I'm saying they claim, because I don't think that is true.
But he's given them Rickon.
But has he?
Oh, bloody hell, hasn't he?
That is Rickon. I'll give you that. That is Rickon.
And it's his wolf.
That probably isn't his wolf.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but it's not big enough.
His head was huge.
That wasn't a wolf head. It might have been a normal wolf head, but it wasn't a dire wolf head.
I don't know. I feel like this guy is just out. He doesn't want to kneel. He's not loyal to the Starks. He's just out for himself, personal gain.
No, I think he's a secret Stark supporter who's going to try and lure Ramsay out of Winterfell, so then they can take it back for the Starks.
It's Game of Thrones.
They've put a Stark back in Winterfell, so as long as Rickon stays there and stays alive,
Oh yeah. I thought he was just going to kill him. So I didn't even think of that.
that's what I mean.
I'm not kissing your fucking hand. Traditionally, a bannerman kneels before his lord.
I'm not doing that either.
He basically tried everything not to bend the knee for Ramsay as well. That's another thing I noticed. Which could mean that he's not on Ramsay's side.
Well, he's not on Ramsay's side, is he?
Because he was like, well, listen, your father bent the knee to Robb Stark and he put a knife in his gut.
Yeah. See where he's coming from.
Yeah.
I'd be a bit sceptical.
So, I don't know. I don't think anyone trusts the Boltons. Then we got Arya becomes no one. Cool montage. Showing her training, becoming Neo, basically.
Yeah. Blind martial art expert.
It's like a Daredevil scene.
And then rewarded for all of her trials.
Gets her eyes
blind
back.
fighting. Now she can see, so she's going to be shit again.
Well, now she's going to be even better. She can fight
see.
blind. She can fight extra good.
I think that was the point of the training, was if she can fight blind, she'll be able to fight with her eyes.
You find it interesting that she was going... what's that other woman called? She got a name. Oh, they haven't got names, have they?
They're no one.
Oh, yeah.
The no one.
The no one woman.
I think she does have a
The
name,
one
but I
who
don't
is
know.
attacking her all the time.
Yeah.
They're going through all the lists, aren't they? And she says, she missed one out.
Yeah. Yeah, she mentioned the Hound.
Yeah.
Which I'll come on to predictions later, but I think there's a reason why they mentioned the Hound.
Yeah.
Now.
He's alive. Wait for predictions, okay.
Well, we're on to predictions now. That was the last scene.
but no, because they mentioned the Hound, and then she went through her list, and then she said, and there's another name. But I don't think she's talking about the Hound. I think she's going to give her a name, because she was like, what name does a girl want to speak? Something like that. Like crazy, stupid talk.
Could be Jon Snow.
Yeah, I was thinking Jon Snow. I don't know why they do that. We were talking about
Because he
this
cheated
before.
death.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why I think they mentioned the Hound. It's because he's still alive, and the Faith are going to bring him back for the trial by combat to face the Mountain.
Oh,
so
how good.
Massive battle between the Mountain and the
Hound
Hound.
would have to win that. That was so good.
Well, we've already seen back in season 1 when the Mountain went nuts in the tournament because he got knocked off his horse. He chopped the horse's head off. So that's going to be an epic battle.
I hope it happens. I hope that happens.
So we've got that to look forward to. Plus the Battle of the Bastards. Jon Snow versus Ramsay.
Brilliant. So is he going back to Winterfell, do you reckon?
I reckon he's gone somewhere else to...
I've got here where I think he might be going. I think he's going to take the Wildlands to Bear Island, where the Mormonts live, because he knows the Mormonts are Stark supporters.
Bear Island knows no king but the king in the north, whose name is Stark.
Right.
And he has their family sword, because the last Lord Commander gave him his sword. He was like, it's my family sword. I was going to give it to my son, but he's a bit of a prick.
Yeah.
So you can have it.
I don't think he knows where he's going yet. I think he's just like, I've just died. I don't know what's going on. I need some time.
chill out for a bit.
Yeah.
I think
needs a few.
I think he needs to
sick
get
days.
He needs to get support to fight the White Walkers. That's going to be his goal. So he can get support to fight the White Walkers with him in the Wildlands. And then when he's gone from Castle Black, Sansa will arrive there. Just because that always happens. Whenever a character leaves, another one that's connected with him will show up and
Are
be
they
like,
ever going to be reunited, all of them?
maybe. Because I think Ed will send a message to Jon and be like, Sansa's here, come back. And that's when Ramsay will send a letter to Jon and be like, I got Rick on. Come at me, bro. Which will start the Battle of the Bastards.
There you go. Look forward to that. I hope Jon Snow does just kill Ramsay, though.
It's gonna happen. I think Ramsay's like
in the
the
most
last.
savagest way possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
or
think-
if like the White Walker situation gets so dire that they have to join forces. That'd be crazy.
I think Ramsay's like the last bad guy that needs to be killed before the White Walkers show up.
It's a good call. What about the Storm? That guy.
The Storm.
I think he's going to be alright.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, he might be all right.
I don't know.
I think-
Killed his brother. So that
Yeah,
doesn't
well,
tell
he
me that
needed
he's
to
gonna
go
be a
though,
good
didn't he?
Yeah, he was a bit of a cunt.
He was stuck
Still.
in his old ways, wasn't he?
Yeah, but you're still not a good guy if you're just going to chuck your brother off a bridge.
No, but I think what he will do if he like leads the Greyjoys is he'll go to Marine and give his ships to Dany and be like, "We'll support you."
But does he know that Dany's about?
Well, I think so, because his brother did say... Well, he said to his brother that he was, like, seen as a god over in that side of the world.
Oh, okay.
So maybe he knows something about Dany
Interesting.
being about. So he might go back there with all his ships. Because Dany needs ships.
Does need chips.
So that might tie everything all nicely together. And that's how she gets back home.
Just do it. Just get her there. I'm sick of Marine.
Yeah. It's a point. You know it's not important.
Yeah.
It's just a place where she's learning how to be queen.
Yeah, it's all about who comes out on top of the Iron Throne.
Yeah.
That Marine situation is just irrelevant.
It's unless she stays there for the rest of her life, which wouldn't surprise me.
No, won't happen. That won't happen.
The way things are going, she's been over in that side of the world for far too long.
Yeah, 6 seasons.
You'd have thought by now she would have got on the dragon and flew there.
Yeah, or just got a bloody boat, even if it's a little rowy one.
Even
Rowy one.
even at the end of last season, okay, she got on the dragon and flew off.
Yeah.
Why didn't she go to Westeros?
Well, how long do you think a dragon can fly for with a woman on its back?
I don't know, quite a while, I presume. It's quite a big dragon.
Speculations there. You don't know what the range of a dragon is, though.
Yeah, but the size of it, it's not going to take it long to get from A to B.
It could stop, I suppose, like on little waypoints.
Yeah. Little ships and then
Eat some
Little
sheep.
little
Eat some sheep, stock up on
Little-
food.
I think it needs to eat a bit more than sheep at this point.
A herd of sheep.
It needs to feast on like an army of men. Anyway, that's all I've got on there. You guys got anything to talk about? Any predictions?
We'll probably see what happens to what's happening in the Greyjoy camp with Theon next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
might end up. Yeah, he probably will be home by then. Won't he?
Yeah.
He should be. I hope we don't get to see him in a boat like, oh, I'm on my way, I'm on my
I
way.
can't be bothered with that.
I like how they kept like the travelling time to a minimum
Yeah.
this season, because like season 1 to 4 was just people walking. It's
Also-
like watching The Hobbit.
You know the king's son, Robert, his bastard.
Yeah.
You know, he just got on a boat and rowed away.
Yeah.
Where's he? He's still on a boat somewhere.
Still on a boat
Still
somewhere.
rowing. He's on his way to Marine.
Maybe he's on his way to Marine. He's going to row Danny back. It's going to take another 3 seasons
There
to
we
get
go.
him.
Because I liked him. He was alright.
Yeah, he was alright, but I don't know what they're going to do with him.
No. He can't win. He can't be the guy.
That's what you think. Until the end, and he just shows up like, hey,
Got an army.
I'm a Baratheon bastard. Come at me, bro.
So all the people who are vying for like power are all bastards.
Yeah.
And in that era, that like wouldn't be the case.
No. Right then.
That's the end of that.
Call out the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share, all that jazz. We'll see you again.
Stay with Shed.